Hey everyone, welcome to my first tutorial. Since it is Halloween season, I decided to do a Halloween look. It is pretty close to a mime look. I don't know the particular name of it, but it's more like a mask. I'm still trying to get the hang of doing tutorials, so take it easy on me if I make any mistakes or if it's a little too fast or whatnot, but hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to start off with a clean hand and clean face. I use Prep and Prime by MAC all over my face so that it seals any pores or wrinkles. It gives me a really smooth canvas. So you want to put that all over your face and then just wait a few minutes to let that set. Next I use Makeup Forever's foundation stick in white. I'm just going to put that right onto my skin. All the areas where I want the white to be. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to blend that right in. Ooh, I'm going so fast. Then I'm using my beauty blender. It's really soft, I love it. I'm just going to blend that right in. You don't want to use too much pressure, because then it can move the white around a little too much and you don't want that. So kind of just lightly blend it around and use the very tip of it to get right in the corners. Next I'm using Fascinating Eye Kohl. And I'm going to line the outside of the mask. Ooh, messed up. Decided just to make the mask a little bit wider. I didn't like how thin it was, so going around just adding a tiny bit more. Okay, so the camera stopped recording out of nowhere. So in the meantime, I set my white foundation with baby powder and then added white and blanc type to my lid. I'm going in with this fluffy brush that I got from Ipsy into this light gray. I believe this is a Coastal Scents palette. You're going to make a triangle-like shape up and then out to the corner. I'm just going to start at the top and then blend that down just to kind of get the outline of where all my black is going to be. I start off light and then go dark. Now I'm going into a darker gray and then just slowly intensifying the color. And underneath my eyes, I'm going to add some there too, so it has a bit of a smoky eye. Next I'm going with my 224 MAC brush into Carbon. And I'm going to go ahead and go over all the gray again, just making it darker and darker little by little. Next I'm using this flat brush that I got from e.l.f. I think it was like $3, and then back into the Carbon. I'm going to pat that onto my crease and all of the gray areas, and that's just going to intensify the color more. I'm also carving out the shape of all the black. Then I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush, the 224. Whoops, made a mistake. Just pat a little more white on there and fix that. Next I'm using my NYC bronzer in a light shade there, just selecting one of the colors. I'm going to form the cheek, the blush-like area. I'm just lightly brushing that on. You don't want to use any hard pressure at all. Now I'm adding a little bit wider mask because I noticed I didn't have enough cheek area to create a blush spot. So I'm like brushing that down and then patting it so there's no streaks. And going back into that same color, creating the cheek, just rounding it out. Again, lightly blending, going in with a darker color, maybe a shade or two darker, and then just lightly blending that. You can even pull some of the black down with it, but really lightly. You don't want to move too much of the black down. Okay, just fixing the white here. Adding a little more dark. Now in with a very bright pink blush. Oh, don't want to use that brush. Let's use this one. Lightly pat that in, and then just lightly brush that over everything to give it a tint of pink. And then with my gel liner I got from Ipsy as well. Just tossing that on real quick. Did do a wing to it, just right over the top lid. And that brush I got from Michael's. I think it was $2 or something. Then I'm getting my black liner. I'm going to do the waterline of both eyes. Then going in with just a mascara. Anyone will work. I'm doing the top and the bottom lashes. There's the mascara face. Everybody makes them. Blah. Then I'm using a shimmer by MAC. Using that same brush for the blush. Brush for the blush. Right over that. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with Carbon and really start to shape out the lids. I don't want them to look too blended. So you see I'm adding and comparing both sides to try to match them as best as I can. Now this is a purple liner. I'm going to do my lips. It's like a lilac. I really like it. And I'll add a pink into the middle part of my lip. The camera stopped again. In the meantime, I added some lashes, a little mole on the side, some more little shimmer there. And that's the end of the look. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Or questions about this look, I'll have some of the products down below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.